All right, guys, it's Andy. She blinded me with refractors. Back for another quick, would say mail day video, but I actually bought this card in person yesterday. So it's a pretty cool 90s, mid 90s Ken Griffey Jr. So pretty excited about that. So we'll be looking at that here shortly. First, let's hear from a couple of our sponsors. Introducing Pool Predictor 9000, the only sports card app bold enough to say, yeah, we can totally predict your next hit and somehow keep a straight face. Just open the app, scan your unopened box, and let our patented quantum wax probability engine tell you whether you're about to pull a monster or a backup long snapper from 2014. Pool Predictor 9000 uses cutting-edge technology like vibe-based analytics because sometimes the box just feels cold, AI-enhanced mojo detection. We trained it on thousands of hours of people yelling, "Let's go, baby," on live streams. Cardboard telepathy mode. It doesn't work, but it sounds incredible. Okay, I'm not sure that was part of the ad, but anyway, Pool Predictor 9000. We can't guarantee hits, but we can guarantee hope. Next up, we've got the Hit Hound, the first sports card app powered by a virtual dog trained to detect mojo scent signatures from unopened wax. Okay. Just open the app, point your camera at a sealed box, and Hit Hound will bark, whine, or howl depending on the heat level inside. Hit Hound features sniff scan mode. The dog sniffs the pixels on your screen. Don't ask how. Bark to value translator. One bark means mid rookie, three barks means kaboom incoming, and a long howl means you bought retail again. Virtual treat rewards. Unlock new tricks by scanning more wax than any reasonable human should. Hit Hound. Good boy. Bad financial decisions. Yeah, with that, let's get into the card that we're going to be looking at today. So we have a 95 select certified mirror gold of Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. It's got some good shine on it. Trying to figure out, there we go. Let's get a little shine on it there. Yeah, I just happened to find this card yesterday at believe it or not, a local like vintage toy place. They only had like two cards in the whole place, and this was one of them. The other one was like a $5 Griffey Jr. base card. I want to say it was like a, I don't know, like a Bowman's Best or something from kind of the same time period. That's yeah, it's pretty cool find. You don't, these are not like super duper rare, but finding one at a vintage toy shop was, surprising to say the least. Let's hear from a couple more sponsors, and then we'll take a look at the back of the card, and then we'll kind of try to wrap this thing up if we can. So do you guys believe that cold wax rips better? Do you want your hobby room to lock? Do you want your hobby room to look like a mad scientist lab? Say hello to the Cool Case Cryo Locker, the world's first temperature-controlled wax freezer designed to preserve box mojo at peak freshness. The why do I keep saying crypto? Cryo Locker. This is a confusing product. The Cryo Locker offers frost lock storage, keeps your boxes chilled at a crisp 34 degrees, the scientifically unproven optical rip temp. Mojo Thaw Mode, which gently warms your box before ripping like a fine steak. Break Night Fog opens the door with dramatic fog so your friends think you're summoning a hit from another dimension. Hmm. Cool case cryo locker. Freeze your wax, heat up your pulls. I don't know if we're going to renew our deal with them. Lastly, let's go with the break room mood helmet. The only helmet that analyzes the emotional atmosphere of your hobby room to determine if it's a good time to rip. I'm staying professional. I'm not questioning this. I'm absolutely okay. The features include vibe scan sensors, detect negative mojo pockets, break readiness meter, displays a number from 1 to 10 based on something, uh, atmosphere purifier, releases positive rip ions. I don't know what those are, sorry. Um, Anyways, the break room mood helmet, because the vibes must be right, even if the science is very, very wrong. Let's look at the back of this card. All right, some of these new sponsors. I just don't know if some of these are gonna work out. Anyway, here's the back of the Griffey Mirror Gold. And this thing actually was in a kind of like a not necessarily the old school screw downs, but more I don't know, modern screw down, if you might say. Kind of had it wasn't just smashed in there. But yeah, so that's the Griffey. Um I got to be honest, guys, like some of these new sponsors, the ones we had today, I just don't know if some of these are going to work out. There was a few of these products that I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on some of these. But that's all we have for today. Yeah, we'll be back soon, and we'll try to be better as far as like who we partner with going forward.